Mark Davis then to break in frame 12. He leads 7-4, he still needs 1 for victory.
Well, do you know, he actually looked at that shot, the red in off the red. What an amazing shot. He was always concentrating on the cue ball. And don't forget, he can't roll up behind one. And if he tries to stun in behind the yellow or the green, he could leave a long red on if he misses the snooker.
New Robertson, 1.
The red is on to the left corner, but I don't think there's any way to avoid the black and red. So I can't see him taking it on unless he feels there's no other shot on. That's a pretty good shot from where he was. That's a good safety. Not quite a snooker. Nevertheless, good pace on the cue ball. And Robertson's got to be very careful here not to push a red over that left corner as we're looking at it. So easy to catch this one, just a little thick. He's pushed one over there, but he's got a good cue ball, hampered by the green. Makes the shot very difficult. There is a red to the left corner, 2 behind the pink. Oh, and that was so close. The brown was sat there waiting. Could have been champion had that dropped in. Well, it's very dangerous to take this red on. He would have to get it. Now, where's it going to finish? He gets his chance. Mark Davis, this is a chance. But there's a lot of pressure on this shot. And if he decides to play this one with the rest, even more so. Yes, that's a good shot. Didn't hold back from playing for the black, could have played up for the blue. Great chance now.
Eight. Nine.
Now it's going to come down to that red behind the pink, I feel. If it goes. Doesn't look like it does.
17.
And he's got the angle on the black to play the cannon. He's no choice. Hasn't come hard enough to play for the other red. And needs to catch it half ball, unless the red goes. Ooh, so close. But Neil Robertson will be coming back to the table.
24.
Well, it was over, wasn't it, if he got that right? But he didn't. 23 in front.
And not easy to play safe off this red that's dead on the cushion. And I wouldn't have suggested that he wants to bring that red into play by the pink.
Wow.
Well,
I missed.
that's amazing, isn't
I
it?
missed 24. Neil Robertson 7.
Well, what do you do here? Do you put it back? Play from there? Put him in again? I'm surprised why he didn't play that red on the cushion. Okay, it was difficult to play safe off, but thin off that red. Every chance of getting in behind the brown. But this is a little bit of a dilemma for Neil Robertson.
Well, if he does play himself, he's got to make sure he doesn't leave the red on. He's weighing it all up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'd do either. Wouldn't want to replace the balls just in case he plays that good thin safety shot. Wouldn't want to put him in again from there because he could play a good safety shot. But as you say, David, if he plays the shot himself, then every chance that he could leave this red on.
I suppose the only thing about if he were to play himself is that it is then in his hands entirely. Well, he's having them put back, is what he's doing.
Now, will he play the same shot? Very thin on the red by the pink.
It's been a while since the shot was played, so it's a question of where it all was. Make sure you don't whack the ref with the cue.
Well, you could obviously see that red behind the pink.
I think they're going to get the still frame up, which is sensible. If it's there, use it. There it is. The red's certainly correct on the cushion. So, take two.
I just don't understand him playing that shot. It looked like he was always going to be cannoning into the black, playing that red. And he was also freeing that red from behind the pink, giving Neil Robertson the chance to win if he leaves the red on. A strange shot. And it's there.
Wow.
Not sure if you can clip that black thin enough. Cue ball's going close to that baulk corner. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Very nearly came round the angles and he would have been on the red.
7.
Well, now he's got to get this red safe, because if he doesn't, it could be match over.
If he plays it fairly full, every chance that the red will cannon into the pink or go over the baulk corner. If he plays it thin, so easy to catch it a little thick and leave it on. And that's the shot that Mark Davis could have played.
Neil Robertson, 7.
Well, didn't Robertson play it well?
He certainly did. That was an excellent safety.
And now, the full 12 foot between the two balls.
And that's another good safety, even if the cue ball goes in, which it hasn't.
Oh, what touch, what eyesight. Fantastic. But of course the worst thing that could happen for Mark Davis is that it goes 7-5. For Neil Robertson, end of match.
That's a good shot. He played that halfway down the cushion. The snooker's a bonus, and that's where he played the red.
There's been some really high quality snooker in this final, including good tactical play from the two of them.
Well, he's hit the red, but he could be in trouble next shot. The snooker behind the black, easy enough. Well, he could be considering taking the pot on, playing the snooker that way. Just concentrating on the snooker, but don't think he's got it.
A little wince from Neil Robertson tells you he hasn't.
Applause for good speed on the red. Can't afford any more mistakes. Well, if he doubles the red back down the table, there's always the chance of the double kiss, and that's what he's afraid of. Red could hit the yellow, and all these fears going through his mind.
Tense battle here on the last red. 9 points in this frame. Mark Davis still 1 frame from victory.
That's an excellent safety. He's got him here. This is big trouble for Neil Robertson. Not only has he got to hit the red, he's got to get it safe.
That's the view that he has. Not very inviting.
Is it a free ball?
Ball, I miss. Mark Davis, 4. Free ball.
It is.
And you can see the black. What a great chance for Mark Davis to seal this frame match and tournament.
Black ball.
Just run on that little bit too far, didn't it? Had he been straight on the pink, it was all over. Still maybe. It's just a little bit more difficult. Well, it it was a good pot, but he's underhit it by some distance. So it's not all over yet. Anxious looks. Neil Robertson. Now, does he go for the pot in the baulk corner or play the snooker behind the pink?
Can't believe where he's finished, can he? He just needed red and the colour.
He's got a simple snooker. Now he's got a possible tournament winning pot. It's the pot.
Oh,
and it's there.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And that's what he's done all week. He's gone for his shots.
He's been positive, hasn't he? He's thoroughly deserved that.
So this black, and Neil Robertson needs a snooker. There's something about the six reds game that Mark Davis likes.
16.
Won it for the first time in Ireland, 2009, again last year here in Bangkok. Looks like a hat-trick.
17.
Neil Robertson led 3-1. But he's come up against the six reds king.
Well, he needs to pot this green as well, just to make sure. And it's in if it runs.
20.
He won't be bothered about the snooker. It's easy hit.
Mark Davis, 20.
33 in it then. So, well, it's 3 snookers. Not given up yet, but it's a long way back from here. 7-4 down, needing 3 snookers on the brown.
Well, if he wins this frame and goes on to win the tournament, I'll be calling him Houdini. A mountain to climb. Oh, that's a great shot to start off with. 3 or 4 inches harder would have been a tough snooker.
Remember, it's 33 points the difference with 22 on, so at the moment he needs 3 snookers.
Yes, if he does get a chance to pop the brown and blue, well, I think he went to pot that. Then he'd only need 2 snookers.
2 on the pink though, that's a tall order.
Oh, that's another good safety.
Well, in all departments, Mark Davis has been so strong, particularly safety. And once again, you know, it's Robertson that needs the snookers, and that surely is that now. Yeah, good night, it is. Another good year for Mark Davis. This is his game, the 6 Reds game. Won in 2009, again last year. And for the 3rd time, he has 6 appeal. The 6 Reds World Snooker Champion once again is Mark Davis. He played so well from 3-1 down. In every department, he was going for his shots, potting well. Safety was excellent, kept the pressure on Neil Robertson. And most importantly of all, I think, believed he could win. And he has won. As I say, he's won the title for the 3rd time. So Mark Davis in 2013 is the World 6 Reds champion. He's beaten Neil Robertson here in Bangkok, Thailand by 8 frames to 4.